if the compound is base in your test tube. So let me write here as a base. Now here we can take any base, and that base can be detected by adding the concentrated SCl or 1:1 SCl into this test tube. While adding the SCl into this test tube, this base get dissolved into this acid, and when it get dissolved, when we get clear solution, generally we say that the base is present, and this can be confirmed by adding the NaOH into this test tube. After adding the NaOH, again, if the compound is in liquid state, we get the regeneration of the original compound with similar color, or if compound is the solid, then we generate or we get the precipitate of that compound. Let's say we take the general compound as a aniline. So here we can take any base, but for our understanding we are taking the aniline as a compound. When we add the SCl into aniline, so we can see the reaction between that. So when we add the SCl, as we know that nitrogen contains the lone pair of electron, and the role of base is to donate the lone pair of electron towards the positively charged species. Here we have H plus, and simultaneously chlorine carries negative charge. When aniline is dissolved in SCl, at that time we get clear solution. It indicates that the whatever intermediate is going to form is soluble in water. So it means that we get the compound like that. So let me draw the structure. Now here you can see that we have nitrogen plus, now here I will write H3. It indicates that this nitrogen absorbs this proton, and we have the delta positive charge on this nitrogen, and this delta positive charge is stabilized by this chlorine minus. Such type of intermediate is generally known as the anilinium chloride. Anilinium chloride. So this is the clear solution, and when we add the NaOH into it, so let's see the reaction. We are adding the NaOH. Again we can write the charge separation into this NaOH. We have delta positive charge on this sodium and delta negative charge on this OH. So this OH will absorb the proton which is present on this nitrogen, and again there is formation of the original compound. So whatever aniline we used, so that aniline is again regenerated. Here aniline is liquid, and you can see the two layers in this test tube. It indicates that the regeneration of original aniline takes place, and simultaneously in that test tube we'll get the sodium chloride as a side product plus water molecule.